When we say electric cars, you'd probably think of Tesla, BYD, Toyota, and even Ford, but never a Honda. In fact, according to the Edmunds list of top electric car companies in 2023, Honda is nowhere to be found. This is the alarming realization that Honda's CEO, Toshiro Mibe, had. But instead of facing defeat, he's got some big plans and he's ready to put his money where his mouth is. In about 8 minutes, you'll see how Honda is prepared to become the emerging leader of the EV market after the Honda CEO's shocking announcement. And if you think Honda CEO's got some plans, you won't believe how slow Honda Australia's plans are in this electrification. That's something we've saved for the end, so be sure to stick around. Let's get started. Honda, the renowned automobile manufacturer, has recently found itself in the crosshairs of electric vehicle enthusiasts, who are not holding back their criticism of the company's failure to keep pace with the EV revolution. But let's take a closer look at Honda's intriguing history in the world of electric cars. Let's go back to 1997, a time when EVs were still seen as futuristic marvels. Back then, Honda introduced the revolutionary EV Plus, a groundbreaking vehicle that was truly ahead of its time. Unfortunately, the California Air Resources Board, or CARB, decided to loosen its mandates, and manufacturers, including Honda, reluctantly abandoned the EVs they had been practically coerced into producing. Alas, the EV Plus became a casualty of this shift in the winds, leaving a void in Honda's electric endeavors. Fast forward to 2019, and the stage was set for another surprising revelation. Honda's former CEO, the esteemed Takahiro Hachigo, made a startling declaration that sent shockwaves through the industry. With a touch of disbelief, he voiced his skepticism regarding the widespread adoption of all electric vehicles. Many were left dumbfounded, wondering how a visionary leader like Hachigo could be so dismissive of the electrifying future ahead. But life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and the automotive world is no exception. Recently, the now CEO of Honda, Toshiro Mibe, returned from Shanghai Motor Show with an eye-opening perspective. In a candid admission that raised eyebrows, Mibe acknowledged the daunting threat posed by Chinese automakers. His words reverberated in the industry as he confessed, "They are ahead of us, even more than expected." Even Ford CEO Jim Farley couldn't contain his admiration as he showered praise on the mighty Chinese giant BYD. In awe, he proclaimed, "They're in a totally different world than Tesla." Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because this electrifying revelation has sent shockwaves through the industry. Farley marveled at BYD's vertical integration, from top to bottom, encompassing every aspect, even down to the batteries. No other company on the globe has accomplished such electrifying mastery. But BYD isn't the only star in this electrification extravaganza. Farley highlighted the resounding success of other Chinese brands, including Li Auto, NIO, and XPeng. These electrifying pioneers are rewriting the rules and reshaping the future of mobility. Farley couldn't help but gush about their technological prowess and the seamless digital experience they offer. And if that wasn't enough, he dropped an electrifying bombshell. These vehicles aren't just cutting edge, they're downright beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, that Farley invited everyone to witness their electrifying beauty firsthand. His electrifying advice? Go to China and behold the stunning, game-changing vehicles that will leave you breathless. Determined not to be left in the dust, Mibe and his team are concocting strategies to mount a fierce comeback. Aware of its slight lag in the race, Honda is preparing to turn the tables on their competitors. With a resolute spirit, Mibe declared, "We recognized we are slightly lagging behind, and we are determined to turn the tables." While the world was still reeling from the shocking admission made by Honda's CEO about the awe-inspiring prowess of Chinese automakers, another high-ranking executive stepped into the spotlight. Chief Operating Officer Shinji Aoyama couldn't contain his amazement as he confessed, "We were overwhelmed by the Chinese." It seems the Chinese brands had Honda on the ropes, delivering an electrifying blow that left them stunned. But fear not, for Honda is not one to back down from a challenge. This week, they unveiled more tantalizing details about their electric vehicle ambitions. Picture this. By 2030, Honda plans to conquer the roads with a whopping 2 million EVs and hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles. And that's not all. They're on a mission to phase out the production of combustion-powered vehicles by 2040 or 2035 in China. Talk about a grand electrification spectacle. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of Honda's electrifying game plan. Compared to rivals like Volkswagen and those formidable Chinese companies, Honda's strategy may seem a tad scattered, with a regional focus that would make your head spin. Currently, they're only offering a couple of small SUVs in China, along with the sleek and stylish E-hatchback in select markets like Japan and Europe. But fear not, dear readers, for Honda has unleashed a barrage of mind-blowing prototypes and concepts that will electrify your senses. At the Shanghai Motor Show, Honda revealed their electrifying lineup of prototypes and concepts that will have you drooling with anticipation. Get ready to meet the ENP2 and ENS2 prototypes, showcasing Honda's commitment to pushing the boundaries of electric innovation. But that's not all. Prepare to feast your eyes on the EN SUV Prologue concept, a mesmerizing glimpse into Honda's electrified future. And here's the kicker. They're set to hit the Chinese market by the end of 2024. Yup, you heard that right. These electrifying marvels will soon be cruising the streets, turning heads and leaving jaws on the floor. But Honda isn't just stopping there. They've announced that they'll be launching a staggering 10 new EV models in China by 2027. That's right, folks. 10 electrifying wonders that will redefine the automotive landscape and keep their competitors on their toes. Honda is now cooking up a storm of electrifying wonders. Brace yourselves, because Honda is revving up to launch a commercial mini EV based on the N-Van in the first half of 2024. But that's not all. The excitement continues to surge as they gear up to unleash an EV masterpiece based on the N1 in 2025. Also, the year 2026 will see Honda unleashing not just one, but two small EVs upon the world. One of them, an electrifying SUV that will make your heart skip a beat. Now, let's head across the Pacific to the electrifying landscape of North America, because in 2025, Honda has a surprise in store. A magnificent mid to large size EV that will set the roads ablaze with its sheer power and style. Based on the new E&E architecture derived from Honda's exciting E-dedicated EV platform, this exciting beast will be a testament to Honda's commitment to pushing the boundaries of innovation. But it doesn't stop there, my friends. The highly anticipated Honda Prologue and the tantalizing Acura ZDX SUVs, slated for 2024, will join the party, utilizing GM's cutting-edge Ultium underpinnings. Talk about an electrifying collaboration that will leave you breathless. Speaking of collaborations, Honda is teaming up with some heavy hitters in the industry. They've enlisted the help of none other than Sony and General Motors to supercharge their electrification efforts. Together, they are cooking up mind-blowing EVs that will redefine the automotive landscape. But that's not all, folks. Honda and GM are in it for the long haul, with plans to explore a wide range of collaborations and deliver more affordable Ultium EVs that will hit the streets in 2027 and beyond. Get ready for a revolution in affordability and performance. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate Honda's grand commitment to electrification. They've pledged a staggering 5 trillion yen, or around $53 billion towards their electrification initiatives. Talk about putting their money where their electrifying dreams are. But Honda isn't just transforming their products, they're also shaking up their organizational structure. Earlier this year, they completed a game-changing reshuffle, merging their electrification efforts across automotive, motorcycle, and power product businesses. This electrifying move will enable them to streamline their operations and drive electrification to new heights. In addition, they've split their regional operations into separate North America, China, and associated region divisions, ensuring laser focus and electrifying success in every corner of the globe. Now, of course, we're commending Honda's global effort, but there is one other boss standing in the way. We're talking about Honda Australia, who has just dropped a bombshell. It is that they have no plans to introduce any electric vehicles over the next 5 years. Say what? That's right, folks. Honda Australia's boss, Carolyn McMahon, spilled the electrifying beans in an exclusive interview with Car Expert earlier this year. Their electrification game plan? It's all about using hybrids to pave the way for a future electrified paradise. While EV enthusiasts may be left longing for more, Honda Australia is taking it slow, ensuring a gradual transition that keeps them in the electrification race. Honda CEO realizes the change of the world and is now fast-tracking their way towards an EV future. With new cars, new investments, and new hope, we're planning to see Honda in the top league soon. It is concerning why Honda Australia is so hooked up on hybrids instead of full electrification. We'd like to hear from you why you think Honda Australia is taking it slow in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.